Hello, everyone. A very famous Indian naughty leaf expert named Li Jingwei just said something that made the whole Chinese world go crazy. In spring 2026, fate will give justice back. She is talking about Yushulang. You heard right. Right now, all the truth is still hidden and all the proof is locked away like in a time box. But this fortune teller openly says, next spring, this case might have a big turnaround. And it's not just a turnaround, it might clean up the whole show business world. Even weirder, another Indian psychic named Nikki Dutta said on different shows at the same time, 2026 will be the year of truth for the whole world. Hidden things will come out one by one, like someone lifts a big lid. Two different people from different places say the same year and same time. Is it just luck? Or is it a warning? Right now, the stars in the sky are in a very strong Scorpio danger time. Mercury goes backwards with Mars. Sun falls into Scorpio. Moon and many stars stay together in the same place. This makes super strong secret, pressure, and cleanup energy. Feelings are burning. Power is shaking. All hidden truths are almost ready to explode. This is happening not only in politics, not only in show business. Even the talk about Yushulang case is getting hotter. Secret recordings come out, location fights, normal people go north, platforms block things. The more they block, the hotter it burns. If 2026 is really the time when fate fights back, will Yushulang be the first crack? Or the start of the whole old system falling down? Today we talk about the start of the 2026 truth storm. Opening video starts. Spring 2026. Give justice back to Yushulang. One truth is covered in fog, locked behind the door of time, waiting for people to see it. Indian naughty leaf expert Li Jingwei says maybe in spring 2026, fate will give justice back to Yushulang. At that time, show business will have the biggest cleanup ever. Li Jingwei says right now, there is very strong Scorpio, revenge, energy. Yushulang's story is still burning. Dark things in show business are coming off layer by layer. Politics is also moving quietly. But the real big change will come in spring 2026. That will be the key time when fate fights back. Truth will not be pushed down anymore. It will be pushed back in front of everyone. Old justice that was locked away for a long time will finally go back to the right person when the time is ready. The old system is not safe anymore. Old secret stories that were buried deep will come out into the light one by one, like a curtain blown open by wind. People who hide in shadows will have to face the past they tried to run from and face the punishment they tried to avoid for a long time. Li Jingwei says on November 10th, Mercury starts going backwards in Scorpio. Until November 13th at 7:15 in the morning, backward Mercury meets Mars exactly. That tight fighting energy pushes the world to the edge of feelings and power. Scorpio controls secrets and wants. When Mercury, thinking, and Mars, action, meet here, all hidden feelings catch fire. Talking between people becomes sharp and hard. Fights are like Mars hitting Mars. One small mistake and big trouble starts. The whole world goes into nobody wants to give up time. November 17th. Sun leaves weak Libra and goes into strong Scorpio. Leaders, bosses, and politicians get super strong energy, more tough, more decided, but also easier to make people angry. Sun means power and will. When it falls into deep Scorpio water, the light is not warm anymore. It becomes hot staring. It forces people to be honest, forces people to face things, makes all hidden power and wants to have no place to hide. Around November 20th, Sun, Moon, Mars, and backward Mercury all stay together in Scorpio. This is the most dangerous energy time in November. The stars are like a pressure cooker. Mars lights strong feelings. Backward Mercury mixes up thinking. Sun fights power. Moon brings big crowd feelings. When these four powers meet in Scorpio, the world goes into everyone wakes up together and fights together time. This energy also touches Saturn and Pisces, makes deep pressure and karma shake together. Mars fire makes crowds stop being quiet. Truth becomes a big shout. Social movements, speech fights, and secret fighting power will happen all over the world. November 26th, Venus leaves nice Libra and falls into deep Scorpio. When Sun, Mars, and Venus stay together, love and want become the heaviest test for people. Power, money, want, destroy. Everything meets and becomes a naked human test. This will be the strongest love-hate energy of the whole year. Venus in Scorpio is not sweet at all. It is pulling between temptation and truth. Sex deals, money scandals, power fights, revenge killing can all come out now. Hidden rules in show business and politics will be shown. More and more stars will lose their fake image or disappear from the screen. Li Jingwei's words are not made up from nothing. She was the first to mix Indian Vedic astrology, Chinese Ziwei astrology, and Western tarot together. She is seen as a top expert in Indian Nadi leaf reading, and many people watch her. Nadi leaf reading comes from very old India. Long ago, wise people used magic power to see everyone's life and wrote on palm leaves. It is like a library of fate that is thousands of years old. They say when the time is right, the leaf for one person will come to the right fortune teller, and it can show past life, this life, and many years in the future. Many people think it is the most secret wisdom in India. China also cared a lot about stars long ago. They believed everything between sky and earth is connected. Sky and people feel each other. Old Chinese watched stars to know changes in nature and life and to guess the future. Indian Psychic. 2026 is the year of truth. Now we talk about another Indian psychic, Nikki Dutta. She says 2026 will be the year of truth and year of light. Picture https://nextlevelzol.com/Nikki-Dutta. Dutta said in a spiritual show that in 2026 and 2027, many big truths will come out. Things that were hidden on purpose will be lit up and cannot hide anymore. Many secrets will float up. Yes, for a long time, some people chose not to see truth. They thought we should never see these things. But now truth is coming because people are waking up. We now have the power to see truth. Future energy will force people to see truth about themselves and the world. When we compare Dutta's words with Li Jingwei's star reading, they match in a surprising way. Recent small news also shows this. Secrets hidden for years in politics and show business are starting to leak out like water that cannot be stopped. Famous people and powerful people are slowly standing under bright lights and have to let people look at them like never before. If many big, ugly scandals really come out in the future, the shock will not stop at talk. It will be an earthquake that shakes the whole system. There's an old saying, it's not that you don't pay, it's just that the time has not come yet. If heaven really wants people to clean up, no one can stay out. What you have to face, you cannot run from forever. In this big sky change, Yu Shulong's case might be only the first crack. I hope next spring the truth of the case comes out clear to the world and old justice finally comes back to Yu Shulong in front of everyone. 2026 to 2032, big cleanup of world thinking. Dutta also said from 2026 to 2032, the next 7 years will be a very important turning time for all human thinking. All humans need a big cleanup in their minds. In this time, the world will feel heavy and humans will have a hard time. But it is not the end of the world, and it is not to scare people. It is to wake people up. For the bigger good of humans, the world must be shaken hard, so sleeping people wake up and change. Shaking is needed. Fear will come too, but it is only a test. Humans are starting a big change chapter. As we slowly walk to 2032, humans will welcome a totally new time. We will start to see real, good changes and many beautiful things. Many people will suddenly see they are not the same as before. But because of cause and effect, the main job now is to clean real-life karma. Every country has its karma. Every person has karma, so everyone will go through some problems. All the mess and tearing now is only the beginning. When the host asked Dutta, "When you say things will get hard, what do you mean? War? Money trouble? No food? Feeling unsafe? Politics? Religion? Or all together?" Dutta answered yes, basically all of it. Not only because everything is rotten, every small thing we see, the place we live, The way we believe things, our belief systems, our old ways. Religion has tied everything up. We made religion into politics, so there are many things like that. Because of wars now, people hate each other, and that makes our energy lower again. We don't need to do that. We must see this all comes from a bigger picture. We must look at ourselves, change ourselves, open our hearts, make connections. That is what it all means. She also reminds everyone, don't be afraid. Fear is just one way we think. We need to look higher and farther. We are part of something bigger than us, and behind it is a very big plan. Finally, in 2032, we will welcome a new light time. Every person and every country will be pushed to a new fate road and cannot go back to the old order. Dutta is a born and tested psychic. She used far-seeing power to help FBI and UK police solve old cases. From small, she could see energy, feel dead people, travel the world in dreams, and even make things appear. Indian Little Prophet. 2026 is the big turning year for civilization. The Indian Little Prophet, Anand, is more famous than Dutta. In an interview, he also said 2026 is the big turning year for civilization. Looks like next year will not be normal. Anand says because of huge world energy shake, Saturn meets Rahu, meaning old time breaks and new time is born. 2026 is the end of bad time and the start of golden new century. Humans will meet some disasters, but disasters help spiritual waking. People must go back to nature, fix their hearts, welcome Ganges light to shine new time. In Anand's words, because sun is very wild, big floods, dry land, hail, earthquakes, volcanoes will happen a lot. He especially warns the Pacific fire ring might have huge shakes. Also, the sky might show blood-red strange signs, meaning Earth energy is not balanced. Anand warns these are Mother Earth's anger, because humans want too much. About countries, trouble will keep going. USA-China get worse. South China Sea fight gets hotter. Western order will get weak. East might become the center for world spirit new life. Money and markets will go up and down. Watch out for no food and hunger danger in the world. Anand also warns about AI fighting back. He says if artificial intelligence has no spirit and humans depend too much, smart machines might fight humans and become the biggest problem of new time. Anand uses Vedic star knowledge to guess world fate. He became famous because he correctly said COVID would come. Even though he is the youngest spiritual prophet, many things he said before came true. But we still remind friends who watch, all prophecy words are only for thinking, not sure things that must happen. Heaven has its own plan. What we can do is respect heaven, follow the flow, fix our hearts, do good things, become better people. How the future changes is still in our hands. Let's walk together to the new time. Please subscribe, share, and turn on the little bell. Together, let's light hope in the dark.